Hey guys, Patrick here. How you doing today? Quick video for you. Wanted to make, haven't made one for a while about Bitcoin, so I thought I'd make a video today. 3 reasons why I think the price of Bitcoin will crash. I'm exaggerating. Come on. I'm just trying to get your attention. I realize that. But when I say crash, I mean retrace is my guess. I'm guessing. But let me give you 3 reasons, okay? So let me share my screen here with you and get the chart up. The first reason is because of the exposure that we had with the retail public, Michael Saylor, in the end of November, early December. When did that happen? When was he on Tucker Carlson? He was there around November 30, December 1st timeframe, somewhere in around here, when the price was around 56,000, 56,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. And so when you have a big exposure to the retail market, I would expect a 50% retracement from this point, so that the people that are promoting it at that time are realizing that a lot of people getting in this range, 56,000 range, would be able to get access to that inventory at a 50% retracement of around 28,000 US. So that would be my price guess from, and obviously I'm sandbagging because we've already come down a bit from there. But yeah, so from there, I'm expecting a retracement down to 28,000 US by the summer, and then returning back up again by the end of the year. So that's my first reason. Second reason is related to price action. Let me switch to the 1-minute chart. If you can see the current price, this is from today. So you can see the spike in volume caused a spike in price. How much volume was needed to increase the price in comparison to the amount of volume to bring it back and decrease? Much less volume needed for the downside, which is bearish, right? In other words, you need a bigger volume going up to close to 200 here level to increase the price. A lot of volume needed, much less on the down, and which makes sense with most people not being active traders, just holding. The participants that are able to trade back and forth to bring the price down can use small increments, and that's very common price action that you'll see in the stock market, of course, but we see it here on the 1-minute chart of Bitcoin. So less volume needed to bring the price down is a sign of weakness in the underlying security, or in this case, in the underlying item that you're looking at, which in this case is Bitcoin. So that's my second reason, is the price action. First reason is the retail exposure on Tucker Carlson to the US market. And the last reason would be just a mind experiment. Intuitively, I was looking at the rarity of trading cards for the fun of it. The most valuable trading card is the Honus Wagner trading card. There's only about 60 of them in existence, and the latest price for that was $6.6 million. So for one of those cards, and I know it's not a perfect analogy, of course not, but the scarcity argument, there's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin. Well, if you had 21 million Honus Wagner cards, or any valuable item, a specific painting or a Wayne Gretzky rookie card, if there was only 1,000 of them, only 100 of them, they make them very valuable, of course. But if you have 21 million of a specific piece of artwork or painting or baseball card like this thing, you know, the price would be a lot less, right? And so that's just the thought experiment. Is the scarcity argument, I think, fails. Similar to the argument that Michael Saylor makes about, you know, third world needing access to banking services and they can only get it through Bitcoin. Well, when has the West ever helped the third world with their banking services? Is that going to happen? I think that argument is weak. But anyway, that's my third argument, is the scarcity argument. I think that 21 million is a scarce amount. Of course it is, with every millionaire wants to have a Bitcoin, but that is a long-term thing. So my guess, my estimate is for the price to retrace down to 28,000 US for this by the summer, and then to return back up to 100,000 by the end of the year. Could I be wrong? Of course, absolutely. In fact, I hope I'm wrong, right? I would like it to continue straight up from here, just like a lot of people would. But I'm just thinking out loud, and tried to come up with 3 reasons why I think the price may retrace 50% from when Michael Saylor was on Tucker Carlson, which would be an incentive to a lot of stronger hands that would like to get access to those Bitcoins at a fire sale price. Also, when you see a lot of news articles promoting Bitcoin, especially on the fake stream media that are saying so-and-so is interested in Bitcoin and so-and-so is buying Bitcoin, usually that's a sign to go in the opposite direction of what they're talking about. So if their underlying message is promoting Bitcoin and it's coming from the fake stream media, you usually want to be on the opposite side of that news. When they are talking about it crashing, which could happen in the summer, let's say the price did crash down to 28,000. If you see the fake stream media putting out tons of news saying that Bitcoin's going to go down to $10,000 or it's going to crash, or that's when you want to be buying the dip. Absolutely, right? So keep your eyes open for that. If that starts to happen by the summer, where everything is going to go to hell in a handbag, everything's going to go to zero, that's when you want to be getting into Bitcoin for sure. Not when you see Michael Saylor on Tucker Carlson. That's when you want to be taking your money off the table, taking your profit, right? And so that's my guess. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you like my screen that I put up here. It's from one of my favorite movies. If you can tell me where the background is from, I'm sure you can guess. It's not hard to tell. But please let me know where you think the price of Bitcoin is going to be in the summer and also at the end of the year. I'd love to hear your comments and I'd love to hear your guesses. I hope I'm wrong, but that's the fun of being a speculator, is trying to guess where you think the market's going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and hope to see you again soon. Bye now. Bye-bye.